absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, thanks for meeting me.
No
Yeah.
problem. Thank you. And thank you. As I was saying, thank you so much for um, not only introducing me to the program, but the past 6 months have been life-changing. I honestly, like, I don't think if I speak for another hour, I don't think I can do this justice. Whether it's to you, the program, the app, the coaches, it's been life-changing, truly.
Oh, I'm so happy. That makes me so happy for you. You're
Thank
like
you.
glowing. You're like smiling so big. That makes like me smile.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short because I know you're working. So yeah, just
No
go ahead,
problem.
start with your name and where you're from.
Yeah, so my name is Heba, and I am from a little town outside of Toronto. It's called Milton, Ontario. Just about 40 minutes outside of Toronto here in Canada.
Awesome. And why did you join the Slay Squad and what made you want to join?
That's the best question. So honestly, over the past 8 to 10 years, um, I have struggled a lot with weight. And I don't want to only place this on weight as well, because also mentally I felt unmotivated and I'm unhappy. Like, when you're unhappy internally within your own body. I'm constantly tired. As you see, I have an office job. I sit at a desk, so I'm always tired. I have back pain. And I have tried so many different programs. I've, sign up for the gym, sign up for Zumba, do this, do that, go keto. I have tried everything, but obviously nothing was consistent. Nothing did not keep me, nothing kept me accountable. And I struggled. I struggled a lot. And, I kind of knew, I think at the time that you and I had spoken last, I knew that something had to change. I needed to take control of my life. I needed to put myself first. I'm sure as a lot of the busy women out there that, you take care of everything around you, whether it's work, house, life, whatever. And you always come last. And I was at that point where this had to end. And I think this Life Scholar program came into my life when I really needed it the most.
Oh, I'm so glad. And what would you say, like, what have you accomplished the last 6 months in the program? And what's your experience been like?
So honestly, again, let me say it's been life changing. So for starters, I have lost about 18 pounds. That is the most I have lost probably in my lifetime. And I lost it gradually. So I think that one of the most things that stood out for me here is it's not like, you lose 5 pounds in 1 week and yay, it's a magical, like it's not a magic solution. It's you build habits over time and a sustainable lifestyle. And that's actually what I tell Coach Kayla all the time. It is such a lifestyle that I never even thought it was possible. Like you see it on Instagram and Facebook or whatever, and like I almost dream about it, but I never thought it was possible. And um, not only I lost weight, I am working out 4 to 5 times a week consistently. Even with having a desk job and having life, you have family commitments, you have trips, you have whatever that life may throw at you. I am tracking my meals, which is huge for me because I used to try with the Lose It app and my Fitness Pal and all of it. And I think um, these apps were very discouraging, in my opinion. They were very discouraging. I could never sustain it for a long time. And if I could, it would be like 2 weeks, you know?
Hmm.
And it kind of really discouraged me from tracking because it was not sustainable and also not realistic. I'm very busy. Sometimes I work 12 hours a day. I can't go and weigh every single thing all the time. What stood out for me in the Slay Squad app is you can favor things. Things are your favorites. Like I stick to my meal plan. So every day I can tell you exactly how many calories I'm going to consume before the day even started. You can plan accordingly. You can put your favorites in there. The recipe builder is great. The recipes that are in there are great. The scanning options. So literally, I have zero excuse not to track. which is life changing for me because in the past I'm like, oh well, I'm going out tonight for dinner, so let's forget about this and let's forget about that. But I don't feel that here. Like I don't feel I'm restricting myself, and I can still track and be on track. Um and honestly, like whether it's the workouts and combining with the tracking food, I have more energy. Like it's a great and mentally, not just like physical energy, but even mentally. I'm at peace and I'm excited. Okay, what are we doing next week? Let's plan the workouts. Let's plan the meals. Like I want to do so. It's not a burden. Whereas I find in other programs, it's always been a burden. Oh, I have to check in or I have to, work out here and there. Whereas in here, I think the flexibility of workouts, the flexibility of program, and even the check-ins. Honestly, in the past, and I've done like one-on-one coaching before, by the way. The check-ins are so structured, and I like that because I'm forced, not forced, but I have to answer questions and be honest with myself, right? I
Mhm.
think in past programs when it's a free check in, how you feeling? Okay, I feel great, thank you, bye. No, this one I think you have specific questions that you have to answer, and then as a result, I'm honest with myself, right? Like I'm
Mhm.
not joking. And I hold myself accountable before the coach holds me accountable too. So that for me was a game changer as well because I can't brush it off. And yes, we all have weeks that are busy or you're away, blah blah. I get that. But I think it comes with a level of accountability that helped me in my busy lifestyle because I can easily sit on the chair for another 5 hours and be like, oops, I didn't work out today.
Mhm.
Oops, it's easy to order takeout. Like it's so easy to, fall off track, I guess. Um, but the check-ins are so structured that you want to stay on track. You want to plan your life accordingly. And also there's some grace. Like if I know I think in May we went away and I could not track or do anything for about 2, 3 weeks. That was fine. I think
Mhm.
the coach had given me so many tools in my head and in the app that I don't feel like, oh my God, I feel bad that I'm not tracking or I'm going to lose my progress. And yeah, I went away for a couple of weeks and I came back and my progress is still there. And even
Mhm.
when I asked, I'm like, okay, if I'm on vacation and I can't make it to the gym, can I have a plan B for workouts? And she put out all these like body weight exercises that you can do in a corner of a room. Again, I had no excuse whatsoever not to follow the program. And it's seriously life changing is the best word I can put it in.
Good, I'm so happy for you. And what you're
Thank you.
describing, I think, is so important. Like, so many people think like, okay, I go on vacation or even I go to a barbecue or I go on a date or whatever, and my progress is ruined. And it's like, if that's the mentality, then you're not really making it a lifestyle because the way that we hope that you learn to eat and move, these are more so habits and principles that comes with you to the beach on vacation, and it doesn't have to be put in an app for you to still like learn how to make those choices.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And even honestly, like in terms of even tracking, let's say, forget, like I mentioned the workouts, but also tracking food while you're on vacation, whatever. Yes, I'm not sitting and tracking every single bite, but you kind of are mindful of these
Hmm.
things. Whereas, like, I'm guilty in the past if I'm on vacation, I'm like, when I get back, I will, fast for a week. Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, I almost make excuses in my head for myself to, not that there's eating poorly or whatever, but just not to be mindful. Whereas I think once you develop the kind of mindset that I have developed over the past 6 months, I hold myself accountable. Like, okay, I should be mindful. Yes, I am on vacation and yes, whatever, but I still have made a progress and I don't want to lose that progress. So it's really changes within. Like, yes, I'm glad that I lost the weight I did, but I also am very thankful for the internal changes that I have made within my mind and body.
Yes, absolutely. I was gonna say, like, you look amazing in your pictures. I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. Like, you look great, but that's like just on the surface, right? That's like what everyone can see, but I can tell you're feeling good. And that's like what makes me happy, is how you feel in your body and how you're feeling energy wise. That's what's the more life-changing piece.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I feel great, and I'm at such peace and I'm content within, I can't put it. Like even the scale, honestly, it doesn't speak to how well I feel. And not only like mindset, like I should mention the bloating, the back pain, and I've struggled with back pain for years, years. I used to wear a back brace while I'm sitting here at this desk to work. I have not been to an acupuncture appointment for my back for the last 6 months.
Yay, that's
Literally, not a
amazing.
single one. It's all about like, the workouts that built my core and built my back. And yeah, like I honestly can't imagine my life without it. I don't know how it lasted this long before like changing to this lifestyle. It's wonderful, really wonderful.
Awesome. And final question for you. Would you recommend us to friends and family?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely, 100%. And honestly, I words literally cannot do this program justice. And again, comes from a person that I've tried everything, and I've tried the one-on-one coaching as well. And I've tried different apps. So it's not like I haven't tried and this is my first. No, I haven't tried. This program is such a well-rounded program from all aspects. The support, don't get me started. The support that I got, it is unconditional support. It is literally like therapy for the body and the mind. And it's literally taught me so much about myself. It taught me how to prioritize myself, how to have purpose, almost like live my life. And again, I speak for myself. Like I think I don't know how the years passed by, the years before, but right now, like every day is a full day. I give everything its, justice. It teaches you, the program also teaches you resilience and how to kind of be proud of yourself. And yeah, honestly, from the tracking, the workouts, the support, emotional, mental, physical, all of it, I would 1000% recommend this program. 100%.
And I know that the financial piece kind of held you back at first. You had to like think about it. You weren't sure. What is your feeling on the value of the price point now?
Worth every penny. Worth absolutely every penny. It's when people say invest in yourself, like I literally completely understand that and very much appreciate it. I think when I was first thinking about the programs, that kind of held me back a little bit because I also wasn't sure, am I going to stick to this program? Because
Mhm.
I've tried things in the past, and when you invest that much and then you're worried, you're like, oh, am I going to sustain it? I've also paid for a program where I would work out twice a month, right? So that mentality kind of held me back. I'm like, oh, is it going to be worth it? Absolutely worth it, worth every single penny. And I regret not joining earlier, like years and years ago. Absolutely worth it. Like your body and your mind is very much worth the investment, 100%.
Yeah, most important thing you'll ever invest in is yourself, right? Because it affects
Absolutely.
everything.
Absolutely. 100%. I agree. Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. We're so happy for you, watching you change like inside and out. So thanks for being a part of us and for sharing too. I know it takes a lot to open up sometimes about your
No,
struggles, but you've done so good.
thank you. Thank you so much. I honestly, again, words cannot do justice. I will never, ever forget the past 6 months. And I've learned a lifestyle that I will maintain, and I know I will maintain. And thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I mean it.
Oh, you're welcome. We're so happy for you.
Thank you.